said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Red Raiders will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll ride Davis here. Gets it past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Bust through behind his pad. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to fire. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy over.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Pushes toward the goal line. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down, Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative on this one.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
The Red Raiders backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, David, they were going to have to get a lot of hats to the football. This is not an easy guy to bring down with just one guy. You have to gang tackle. You have to pursue. And, David, the defense couldn't get it done right there.
No, really poor job. Listen, you're okay with giving up yards throughout a game, and you see more and more. I'm okay with giving up 5. I'm okay with giving up first downs and you driving down the field, but I can't give up the big explosive. The first guy in there has to make sure he slows him down and at least gets a hand on him and makes it easier for those second-level guys. That was a huge play for this offense.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Here's a heat.
Big loss on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Offense rolls back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
Man, listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Isaiah. Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Sayam. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for room, it's Sanford. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And they will score! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Txtech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Tight end now in motion. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Stone. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground, he's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Hudson. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And the Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking for a crease. It's Curry. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. Caught behind the line. It's Curry. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Thanks to grab. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. And just when they thought they had a chance to pull even, the flag wipes it out, and they'll have to go back to work. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Well, they didn't
had him sort of lurking over there.
big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's open on the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
I was hoping you could just stay right where
It's
you...
frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
I think I should have just been all go again.
Touchdown, Red
Good
Raiders.
try.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Utah. For now, it's back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
So many YouTube videos out there that would change it up.
Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that touchdown run is just going to
Yeah, I was like, he might think I'm passing.
Football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
the veer and
plays.
shoot.
And they finish
I'll
the
have
deal
to
with a
show you some
60-yard
things.
run to the house.
Because you have the playbook for it,
And he
where you
takes
can
this
sort of
from
do this no
inside
huddle.
the 5. Nice job by the kickoff
And
team.
then
Everybody
really
stayed in their lanes, and
capitalize
they'll
on
stop him at the 16.
how the veer and shoot works.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. It's Durant. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Curry. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Not 100% sure,
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Oh,
and that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the left. Turning it on. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And you thought maybe in this 2nd half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number.
There's a step behind too.
A lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
And they'll They'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Took a shot as he threw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pocket breaking down. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, in a situation like that where it's 3rd and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter.
Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a flea flicker. Complete to the left.
Jesus.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And when you dial up the flea flicker, you're looking for an explosive play, and that's exactly what they got. One-on-one, wide open. You get the pitch from the running back, you let her fly.
And it was just really good execution. Nice job by the running back. You can tell he sells it a little bit, flips it. Then you got to block. Everybody's got to block up, hold it for a little while longer, really sell it, make the delivery down the field. Nice job creating an explosive play. Nice creative play there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Dances away. The throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 10 over Utah. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes it past the marker. At midfield, he's got room. Racing to the right. The tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yeah, once he moved up, it was over.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's St. Clair. Flips it out on the screen. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Power football with the run. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Red Raiders are flying down the field. They're testing the right side here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Intercepted. Big play. Stop.
There it is. There it is.
On the return.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift.
Yeah, it really helps, especially if you can throw in some good play action.
Able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Needs it to keep this drive alive. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. On the ground, it's Sanford. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll do it himself. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on third and goal. On the run, it's Sanford. Strong, tough run. He's
Get in there.
just inches away from the score.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you've got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll immediately call timeout. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
That was me getting way too greedy.
The stop right at the 10-yard line, but oh, what a turn of momentum with that interception. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll give it to him again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To throw, it's St. Clair. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. The throw. Finds a man on the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. I wonder a lot of times why teams don't run this route more often. It's an impossible matchup for the defense.
Yeah, linebacker on running back. I'm going to lose that matchup a lot, but a nice job by the running back selling to the flats just enough to get that inside space to open up, make the catch, and start getting down the field.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He fires to the left side. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion.
I don't know how you keep doing that.
Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Reed. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
They might call me a penalty on that.
They get
Yeah.
on the ground.
Come on now.
Turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. That's the last thing this defense needed, a penalty to keep the drive moving. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Bringing the heat. Got enough space.
I cannot believe I didn't just pop you. I can't believe I didn't just pop you just now.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a 1-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. From the gun, looking for a man. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Right on the money. He gets it in.
Hey, Jones. I don't miss the fucking.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down.
Let's take off no huddle. Okay.
Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
I had to beat that spread. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game
I had to
clock,
save everybody from losing the spread.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They didn't have a
No,
whole lot of real
I
estate in
think
front
we're
of them
missing
when
maybe
they took
one or
over
two.
possession, but they wasted no time.
Maybe
Couple
two.
plays into the end zone.
I know SMU left, and then he might have been. No, Baylor stayed. Never mind, Baylor stayed. So
And
yeah,
he'll
I
bring
think we're
it
missing one then.
Didn't find any
Yeah, it
place in
opened
that
up.
kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
But I think when I was looking, probably your best teams might have been.
First snap of this drive will come from their
I'm
own
not really
17.
sure, honestly.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
Good game,
It's nice
man.
to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that. Played
It's a good
great
game.
broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one
It's
more
weird 'cause
time
I
as
was-
the offense takes a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line
Yeah,
up
and
in
it was weird
victory
because I looked at your
formation.
depth chart, and it doesn't really show 79. I don't think you just have a lot of depth. That's why it's 79.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike
Well, good game,
effort
man.
from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.